the biggest muddy puddle in the world. And today, we have a new friend coming up with us. You might know him. Oh, I gave you a hint. Him as a man or a boy. Come on.
Hello, everybody.
He is Peppa Pig's dad. You know Peppa Pig. She's a famous video or cartoon in YouTube, Netflix, or anywhere you watch something. So, now we're going to continue reading our book called The Biggest Muddy Puddle in the World.
Muddy.
Once upon a time, Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig were tucking Peppa and George into bed. So, Mommy and Daddy Pig are letting George and Peppa, their son and daughters, into bed. There's so much rain, Peppa said. That means there'll be muddy puddles to jump in tomorrow. Mommy Pig smiled. She smiled. The splish, splash, splosh of raindrops on the window sent Peppa and George to sleep, dreaming of muddy puddles. They really love muddy puddles. But I don't know why, because they're pigs. While Peppa and George slept, it rained. And rained. And rained. So much rain this day, right?
Has so many muddy puddles.
Yeah. Or no.
Oh my goodness, I fall down.
It rained so much that the next morning, when Daddy Pig ran out to jump in a muddy puddle, he landed straight in a massive pool of water. Is that real?
Yeah, I did that yesterday.
Real, wow.
No, today.
Today, wow. In the morning?
Yeah, today morning.
Oh, who put all this water here? Daddy Pig said as
I
he
said
swam
that, really?
back to the house. Oh, do you want to read this?
I will say that.
Okay, read this.
What page? Oh,
Who
put all this water here? Daddy Pig
said
and
he swam back to the house. And where are the muddy puddles? Asked Peppa. Splash! Look at him.
Oh,
Look at.
I will read this.
No.
Okay.
Quack, quack, quack. Our house is like a desert island. Peppa laughed, looking at all the water. Oh dear, Mommy Pig said. How will we get our food? Yeah, how will they get their food? Do you know how?
I can go to the boat.
Oh, you're correct.
Oh, yeah.
Granny and Grandpa Pig arrived on their boat. Ahoy there, Grandpa Pig said. Wonderful boating weather. Do you need anything from the shop? Granny Pig asked. Can we come too? Peppa said. Yes, then you can help us get shopping for everybody. Everybody on this.
I don't know who's going to be.
Yeah. Polly can be our shopping list. She's very good at remembering things, Granny Pig said, beaming at Polly like this. Who's our clever ferret? Squawk! Who's our clever ferret? Polly copied. Polly was good at copying what people said. I don't think he can remember all of the lists that people says. Do you think? Oh, there's Susie here. Do you see Susie?
I don't know where's Susie.
Susie, come on, Susie. Susie. Where is Susie? Okay. Susie, hello.
Hello, Susie.
You're right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here.
You're looking at us.
Peppa, George, Grandpa Pig, and Granny Pig and Polly Parrot sailed across the water. It was almost as fun as jumping in a muddy puddle. Wow, it was almost fun as jumping in a muddy puddle. Oh, no, wait, not now, not now. Each house was like its own desert island. They sailed from house to boat to submarine, asking if people needed anything from the shop. Do you need anything from the shop? Squawk! Chocolate! Polly Parrot copied. Danny, come out. Danny.
Okay.
Danny, say this.
A newspaper and a comic, please.
Granddad Dog and Danny Dog said. Squawk! Newspaper! Comic! Polly Parrot copied, and I'll do this. Cheese, please. Grampy Rabbit said. Squawk! Cheese! Polly Parrot copied. Oh, and remember this. He is Rebecca's. Rebecca's grandpa. Say hello, Rebecca. Hello, guys. I am Rebecca. Oh, there's my grandpa. Hello, Grandpa. Hello. When Grandpa Pig's boat arrived at the supermarket, Miss Rabbit was all alone. Silly, isn't it? A little bit of rain and everybody stays at home. What can I get you? Polly had the list. Peppa said proudly. Squawk! Polly Parrot opened her book and said, Who's a clever parrot? Who's a clever parrot? Oh dear, Polly Parrot had forgotten the list. Oh wow, how did she did it? Luckily, Peppa remembered what everyone wanted. Grandpa Pig sailed back from submarine to boat to house. Cheese, Peppa said. Thank you, Peppa, Grumpy Rabbit said. Newspaper and comic, Peppa said. Thank you, Peppa. Thanks, Peppa, Granddad Dog and Danny Dog said. It was lucky Peppa was going to the shop, said Mommy Sheep. Susie's mom. Say hello, Susie, again. Hello. Or else we'd have nothing for our dinner. Here's your chocolate, Susie, Peppa said. Oh, said Mommy Sheep. So Peppa will bring some food into their house, but instead of food, she brought chocolate. That's what Susie ordered. Peppa and George arrived back home in the evening. Did you have fun sailing with Grandpa? Mommy please. Yes, I remember what everybody wanted, Peppa yawned. But there's no muddy puddles. George snorted in agreement like, maybe there'll be some muddy puddles tomorrow. Oh, you need to say this.
Maybe there will be some muddy puddles tomorrow,
Daddy Pig said. The next morning, the sun was shining brightly in the clear blue sky. Polly Parrot flew with a spring of leaves in her beaks to show them that the water had gone. She landed on Grandpa Pig's boat that now was stuck on Peppa's front lawn. Oh, Granny Pig said, looking out from the boat. I wonder what kind of mess the flood has left. So that was the flood that happened. The houses that were once desert islands were now back to normal, sitting on top of their hills. So they're living in hills, right, Daddy Pig?
Yeah.
And instead, the water that Peppa and George sailed through was now gone. And instead, that at the bottom of Peppa and George's hill was, do you know what it is? The biggest muddy puddle. Squelch. Hee 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 hee. Squelch. In the world. Look at this, in the world. That's the end. You like the story? If you like it, please subscribe our videos. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.